This is a new industry. It's something that is coming our way in its infancy. And we can get in there now at the bottom and we can grow with it. And if we don't do that, if we sit back and say, oh, we're going to just import this and we'll just wait for that, in 10 years' time, we're going to turn around and look and say, you know what, we've got nothing. All we are is a consumer. And South Africa, we've been a manufacturer, we've been a changer, a game changer on this continent.
We need to get to that point where we're going to transition into something more sustainable. And the social, environmental, and economic benefits need to form the basis of that.
We are the generation that needs to make the difference. We're making the decisions.
Transport, next to electricity, is the biggest source of emissions.
As much as South Africa might be behind with electric mobility, there are a lot of lessons learned, some knowledge sharing, lessons learned from international partners, so that we as an emerging economy don't make the same mistakes.
When you are driving electric cars and you have solar energy, you are free.
It's a good alternative for traditional oil or traditional petrol and diesel.
We'll be paying more for crude oil than we're generating from minerals and metals in this country. So that's a strong driver for the South African government.
When you go the route of electric vehicles, we need very good studies that show that there will be benefits, even in terms of alternative employments and how people can be retrained, because some people can be retrained to move into a growing industry of electric vehicles or of other alternative fuels.
If you want to change the economic dynamics of Africa, you have to figure out how to move masses of people and goods around as cost effectively as possible. The objective is how close can we come to free movement of people and goods.
Individuals and companies have not quite yet gotten used to electric vehicles as being a mainstream option in South Africa.
It's a global transition that's taking place, which we need to see happen in South Africa itself. So we commend the OEMs that have taken the leapfrog to taken the chance to actually introduce their product into South Africa itself, and we need to support that investment.
But we've got to find a mechanism to really warm the public towards electric firstly. Most people in the public think that when you talk about an electric car, they say, oh, okay, so it's sort of slow and it's, they think golf carts. They don't realize that it's actually the exact opposite. It's got amazing performance.
Africa has specific contribution that we can do for rural transportation, ecotourism environments, to really target the masses and as well to drive the future of mobility in South Africa and Africa.
Urbanization, by its very nature, tends to make and create the space where people become competitive. So you have innovation, and the synergy that you bring in there creates new things, new products, new consumption patterns, and ultimately you grow the cake.
People have begun to embrace that transformation towards sustainability.
The long game is it will be electric, and we've got to start to adjust our production systems, our manufacturing, our habits, all of those things to meet where that technology is going to take us.
I think for me, the thought of waking up in the morning having created more than 1,000 jobs really melts my heart. I really love that.